RPA welcomes you to our YouTube channel, which will be featuring a video series that will follow the lives of various RPA leaders, some new to engagement with RPA and others more seasoned. They will candidly share their stories about volunteering in a professional association, work-life balance, personal and professional fulfillment, even money management, and why it's so important to volunteer in the RPA community. Enjoy their journey. How did you find the balance between personal and professional?
I added a few more hours to my day. But the truth is this, if you enjoy what you're doing, if you have a passion with what you're doing, you're going to find a way to do it. I would say early in my career, balance was not there. I'll be honest, it wasn't there. So yes, you end up sacrificing people you love, your family, and you're all at work. With time, you start trying to find a balance, and slowly everybody has a different, I would say, combination of factors or medicine on how you can find balance. Having a strong family support is key here. So if it wasn't for my family and my wife, I couldn't have done half of what maybe I'm able to do. So that's very important. So the family support is great. Do I wish I could have done things differently to spend more time with the family? Yes. But has it been wasted? Absolutely not. Taking care of patients is a passion, and those patients have made me a better human being. I'm grateful for each one of them. So, and I still learn every day. So,
Great. So you said at first you didn't have balance. So now is it a point of maybe you approach about doing some things and you have to make the choice of I'm going to do this, but I won't be able to do that?
That is correct. So you learn the word no. No, that word didn't exist. Also, training was different, and healthcare was different. With that said, there was what I call commitment, and you saw this as your first job in life to do what you were supposed to do on your practice or your taking care of patients. So then you started adding more things to your plate without even noticing. And that is when your plate became quite full. And we have to remember that every human being, we have different plates. So my plate may be smaller than yours or bigger than yours. But you have to learn when enough is enough, when you have to step back. So you're correct. You have to now decide what's really of value in my life, what's important to do, and dedicate yourself into what we do. I will add, there's a book, and I'm not going to sponsor a book here, but there's a book that it teaches you to try to do one thing in life. So multitasking at times is not worth it. You do many things and you do them poorly. And one of the examples they say is like the stamp on your envelope. Stick to it until it's delivered. So it's
very good example. So doing all this volunteering, we talked about the board meetings and the annual meetings. Did you ever get tired and say, this will be the last year? And if so, what made you get up, get dressed, and stay committed to the mission?
Wonderful question. No, I don't recall a single day where I said, this is enough. It's just the end. No. You always wake up in the morning saying, what can I do better today? Or what can I fix today? Or what can I help fixing today? And that's what kept you going. And then you suddenly remember things that you needed to do last week that you didn't finish. And then you jump into it. So there's always what else? What is next? And And I think it keeps you going. You don't think about it, you just do it.
Okay. What nuggets would you leave with an early career physician to encourage them to get involved in RPA?
I got involved with the RPA somewhat indirectly through the request of a different organization. But then I realized the importance of the RPA to the practice of medicine, to the practice of nephrology. Through the years, although you feel you contribute to the RPA, but what you took back was a lot more. So this is like spending $1 and taking 10 home, and this is what the RPA was for me. So being around some amazing physicians in the RPA, sharing of ideas, what I took back to my practice was a lot more than what I came to give without noticing. So that is number one, the one of the main, I would say, strength of the RPA, and I wish the younger physicians will look and feel like I have. Number two, the friendships. The friendships you make in the RPA, most of them will last forever. So it's not the kind of friendship that you have to water every day. It's the kind of friendship that is there, and you know you can pick up the phone and call, and that person will be there. So that is very important. And the experience of meeting some amazing people, even outside the RPA, but thanks to the RPA. So it's been great. That's aside from the projects and everything the RPA is trying to do. So I encourage all the young physicians to at least try it, and they will like it. So,
Right. What made you take that just do it attitude?
I look at healthcare as a team sport, like any team sport. So we are as good as the team is, not the person, but the team. So as you know, we may have superstars, but if they're in the wrong team, it doesn't go anywhere. So the RPA helped me in making this possible in working together as a team in specific situations or items that we have to work with. So that has been extremely important. Now, in a different organization that I've been involved with, I mentioned this to the organization, and it's an old African proverb, and maybe that explains it better. It says something like, to walk fast, let me do it alone, but to walk far, let's do it together. And that's what it is. That's what the RPA is. We all want to do the right thing. Sometimes we do not know what the right thing is. And we have a lot of good people around us that we just have to reach out and say, how can you help me here? Or let me share your experiences. And the RPA is that vehicle. Just get involved with the RPA and you will see what you can take back to your own practice, to your own sites, and how you can make it better. You can make it better for your patients, you can make it better for your practice. And the experience is 1 in a million. So I wish and I hope everybody will take time to at least try it and see what happens.